Good morning to all my dear students. I'm Abdul Shamim, Assistant Professor of English at Renuka College, Pesa, Nagpur. Today, I'm going to deliver a lecture on the orientation class. In this class, I'm going to tell about the activities which are being carried out by the Department of English, Renuka College, Pesa, Nagpur. First and foremost, I would like to welcome the students in the Department of English. Now I'm going to enlighten you with the importance of English language. As you know, that command over the English language is considered as the passport to success. It is going to open various avenues for you of job opportunities. Because if you go to face any kind of interview, it is seen that the interview is always conducted in the English language. This language is also very much beneficial for travels and tourism. There are innumerable opportunities lying for the students in BPOs, business processing and outsourcing. If you get good command over the English language, so you can also become a soft skill trainer. And soft skills are very important in the corporate sector. You can also become a medical transcriptionist. If you write good blogs, if you have got mastery over writing, so you can be outsourced as professionals. If you want to crack any kind of competitive exams, it is seen that English is at most important in various competitive exams. If you want to join railway or want to crack the examination of staff selection or any kind of competitive exam, so you will find that there is a paper of English, and particularly it is focused on grammar. So just now we have discussed about the importance of English language. Now I am going to outline the mission of the department. Our mission is to create interest among students to know about the various ethics and culture related to English language and literature. We teach students in a stress-free atmosphere. We always motivate and encourage them to develop their career with the help of the English language. We always make a best to make the English language quite interesting and informative. And we try to teach the students with the help of information, with the help of ICT, information and communication technology. Right now, you know that we are living in an age of digitization. So it is very important that we should be quite familiar with the tools and techniques of ICT. And we try to help these students to achieve, to pursue higher education, particularly to those students who are of deprived and underprivileged section of the society. We also try to develop the research attitude among these students because research is a very important part of a society. Then we try to engage the students in community development activities in order to make them a prosperous and a responsible citizen to the nation. Now we have also chalked out the action plan. That is why we organize various class seminars and group discussion in the class among the students in order to give them opportunity to express themselves. We always encourage the students to participate in extracurricular activities like debate, elocution, drama, poetry, essay writing, and poster making. Orientation and intensive class are organized. Orientation class is organized at the beginning of the session, whereas intensive class is organized just before the university examination. And in the intensive class, whatever topic has been taught to you in the regular class, that topic has been revised in the intensive class. Tutorials. We make a batch of 20 students, and the 20 students, we conduct the class of 20 students once in a week. And in tutorial class, we try to teach the students with the help of language lab. Conduct 2 unit tests in each session and 2 terms examination and frequent surprise test. We discuss the previous question paper of university. We have got the language lab and we have purchased the software, language lab software from Biani Technology. And with the help of language lab software, we try to teach the students, because that software is quite helpful for the students to get mastery over the English language. They listen the same passage repeatedly, so it helps them to work upon their pronunciation. Then there are several exercises based on grammar, so they can also brush up their writing skills. And most importantly, we try to teach the student in a very student-friendly environment. We don't try to put any kind of stress on the students, because our ultimate motto is that we should help the students to learn the English language and get mastery over it. Then only the student will be capable of grabbing the job in the competitive world. Now I'm going to talk about the introduction of English department at Renga College. It was established in the year 2001 and 2. Now we offer 2 programs, BA and BCom. And in BA, we have got compulsory English and English literature. Compulsory English is compulsory for all the students. English literature for those students who have opted English literature. So we conduct the classes of BA and BCom. BA, compulsory English and English literature. Compulsory English is compulsory for all the students. English literature for those students who have opted English literature. That is in BA first year, second year and final year. Whereas in BCom first year and second year, they have the subject of compulsory English only in first and second year. Now you know, semester pattern has been introduced. That is why the students have to face semester. Means after the lapse of every 6 months, they have to face semester. It means in BA, there are 6 semesters, and in BCom, there are 4 semesters. 4 semesters for the subject of English, because they don't have the subject of English in BCom final year. So the students of BA are going to appear in the paper of English in 6 semesters. First, second, in first year, second year, third and fourth, and in final year, fifth and sixth. Whereas for the students of BCom, they are going to appear first semester and second semester in BCom part 1 and third and fourth semester in second year, because they don't have the subject of English in BCom final year. That is why they are going to appear in the paper of English only in the first 4 semesters. That is in BCom part 1, 2 semesters, and BCom part 2, third and fourth semesters. In total, there are 4. In 4 semesters, they are going to appear in the paper of English. The paper of English consists of 100 marks. It has been further divided into theory and practicals. Theory consists of 80 marks, practicals 20 marks. And your passing marks are 40. In total, you have to score 40. At least you should score more than 8 marks in assignment, and the remaining you have to cover up with the with theory. And in total, you have to score 40 marks. 40 is your passing marks. Now we are going to talk about PA Part 1 examination, compulsory English in semester 1. There are 4 units. In unit 1, there is prose, which carries 20 marks. There are 4 prescribed lessons. The first is The Thief by Ruskin Bond, Between the Mosque and the Temple by Bowman Desai. Third, A Letter by Hazlitt to His Son by William Hazlitt. Education Provides a Solid Foundation by APJ Abdul Kalam. Unit 2, Personalities. It also consists of 20 marks. There are 3 lessons. They are Ramchandra Rao Kirloskar and Lakshman Rao Kirloskar. Second, Sudhamurti. Third, Muhammad Yunus. Again, it also carries 20 marks. Unit third carries 20 marks. That is poetry section. There are 4 prescribed poems: In the Bazaars of Hyderabad by Sarojini Naidu, Daffodils by William Wordsworth, To Autumn by John Keats, The Highwayman, Alfred Noyes. Unit 4, that is grammar and composition. It consists of 20 marks, 10 marks for 10 marks for comprehension. An unseen passage is going to be asked in the examination, and there will be 5 questions. Each questions carry 2 marks. So there will be 5 questions. 5 twos are 10. That will be an unseen passage. Then 5 marks for letter writing. That is application letter with resume, complaint letter, order placement letter, and 5 marks for antonyms and synonyms. And they are going to be asked in the form of match the pair. Then 20 marks for internal assessment. Just now I have talked about the theory marks that consist of 80 marks. That have been divided into 4 units: prescribed lessons, personalities, poetry, and grammar and composition. In grammar and composition, it has been further divided into 3 sections. First is unseen passage. Comprehension carries 10 marks. Actually, it has been curtailed in the slide, but still I can tell you that we are going to see in the next slide that it consists of 20 marks, 10 marks for composition, 10 marks for comprehension. Unseen passage is going to be asked and you have to answer the questions. Each question carrying 2 marks. There will be 5 questions. Then letter writing. There are 3 types of letters which are going to be asked in BA Part 1. Application with resume, complaint letter, and placement order letter. And 5 marks for antonyms and synonyms. They are going to be asked in the form of match the pair. Now internal assessments carry 20 marks. It will be based on prescribed syllabus. 2 assignments will be given to you and each assignment carries 10 marks. The prescribed textbook for BA Part 1 for first and second semester is A Novel Beginning. A novel beginning that is a prescribed textbook for BA Part 1 and that is going to be used for first and second semester. Now we are going to see the distribution of marks. Distribution of the marks. Prose, it consists of 20 marks. Short answer questions, 15 marks. Objective types question carries 5 marks. 6 questions are going to be asked from prose, and out of 6 you have to attempt 3. Each carries 5 marks. 5 threes are 15. Objectives type question, it is just like MCQ. 4 options are given to you. Out of 4 options you have to select the correct one, and each carries 1 mark. There will be 5 questions. 5 ones are 5. Total 20 marks. The same pattern is also going to be followed for Unit 2 personalities. 15. 6 questions are going to be asked. Out of 6 you have to attempt 3. 5 objective types question. 15 plus 5 20. Poetry section again. 6 questions are going to be asked. Out of 6 you have to attempt 3. Each question carries 5 mark. 5 threes are 15. 5 for MCQ. Multiple choice question. A question is going to be asked and 4 options are going to be given to you, and you have to attempt the correct one. Each carries 1 mark. 5 ones are 5. 15 plus 5 20. For grammar and composition 20. Comprehension, unseen passage is going to be asked. It carries 10 marks. Letter writing 5 marks. Antonyms and synonyms 5 marks. Antonyms and synonyms, they are going to be asked in match the pair form. Comprehension, unseen passage is going to be asked. There will be 5 questions. Each question carry 2 marks. 2 fives are 10. There will be 5 questions. Letter writing, application letter with resume, placement order, placement letter, order letter. Now, we are going to see the paper pattern. Just now I have told you that the theory paper consists of 80 marks and it is going to be solved in 3 hours. Question number 1A, 3 short answer questions with internal choice to be answered from Unit 1, that is prescribed prose. Just now I have told you that 3 questions are going to be 5, total 6 questions are going to be asked. Out of 6 you have to attempt 3 questions and they are going to be asked from Unit 1 prose. Each question carries 5 marks. There will be 6 questions. You have to attempt 3 questions. Each question carries 5 marks. 5 threes are 15. 5 objective type questions on Unit 1 prescribed prose. Choose the correct option form. Just now I have told you that the question is going to be asked to you and 4 options are given to you, and out of the 4 options you have to select the correct one. There will be 5 questions. Each question carry 1 mark. 5 ones are 5. Total 20 marks. Question number 2, again same pattern. 3 short answer questions with internal choice to be answered from Unit 2, prescribe personalities. 3 fives are 15. 5 objective type question on Unit 2, prescribe personalities. Prescribe personality. Choose the correct option form. Choose the correct option from. Here there is a typographical mistake. Here you can understand it is from. Choose the correct option from. Choose the correct option from. Question third, 3 again. 6 questions are going to be asked to you. Out of 6 you have to attempt 3 questions with internal choice. Each question carries 5 marks. You have to attempt 3 questions. 3 fives are 15. B, 5 objective type questions on Unit 3rd, that is poetry section. Choose the correct option form. Same is in question number third B. 5 objective type questions. Then, as I've told you, grammar and composition consist of 20 marks, comprehension for 10 marks, an unseen passage is going to be asked in examination, and there will be 5 questions. Each question carry 2 marks. 5 twos are 10. Letter writing, application with resume, placement of order, complaint letter. These are the types of letters which are going to be asked in your examination. And 5 marks for letter writing. Synonyms and antonyms, they are going to be asked for 5 marks, and they are going to be asked in the match the pair form. Now we are going to talk about literature. The book which has been prescribed in a syllabus is Selection of Literature from the Elizabethan Age to the Restoration. Again, there are 4 sections. Section 1, Poetry. The following poems are prescribed. Easter by Edmund Spenser. Let not old age disgrace. My High Desire by Philip Sidney. Sonnet to Sir Philip Sidney's Soul by Henry Constable. The Treasure of a Tongue by Samuel Daniel. Talking My Pen by Michael Drayton. All the World's a Stage by William Shakespeare. A Hymns to God, the Father by Ben Jonson. These are 7 poems. And these poems are given in the textbook Selection of Literature from the Elizabethan Age to the Restoration. Then section 2, Prose. There are 3 prescribed essays of friendship, of travel, and of adversity by Francis Bacon. These essays are also given in the textbook, namely Selection of Literature from the Elizabethan Age to the Restoration. Unit 3rd, Shakespearean Drama, Merchant of Venice. Section 4, Literary Forms and Terms. Literary forms, forms of drama, tragedy, comedy, tragicomedy, farce, melodrama, chronicle play, poetic drama, problem play, absurd drama. Literary terms, conceit, decorum, denouement, dialect, epigraph, epiphany, epitaph, and euphemism. These are literary terms. Now, distribution of marks for English literature. Poetry. Total, it consists of 20 marks. Long answer question carries 10 marks. Short answer question carries 10 marks. 10 plus 10, 20. Prose, again, it also consists of 20 marks. 4 short answer questions are, total 6 short answer questions are going to be asked. And out of 6, you have to attempt 4. Each question carries 5 marks. 5 4s are 20. Drama or novel. It consists of 20 marks. 2 long answer questions you have to attempt. Out of 4, 10 twos are 20. Literary terms, literary forms and terms. On literary forms, 4 questions are going to be asked. You have to attempt 3. Each question carries 5 marks. 5 threes are 15. Literary terms, you have to attempt 5 literary terms. 5 ones are 5. Total, there is 80 marks. For internal assessment, 20 marks. Total, 100 marks. Your passing marks is 40. You have to score 40. And the total is going to be calculated on the basis of your internal assessment as well as your theory. Now, the books which have been prescribed for English literature. BA Part 1. Selection Selections of literature from Elizabethan to Restoration Age. Edited by Kapil Singhal, Madhvi Moril, and Dharna Shitte. Orient Black Swan publication. And for play, Shakespeare interpreting a play, The Merchant of Venice, edited by Dipti Dharmani, Pankaj Sharma, and Umit Singh. Macmillan Education. Now, paper pattern for English literature. One long question to be attempted in about 200 words out of two, based on two different poems from the poetry section. It means two long answer questions are going to be asked. You have to attempt one. It should be answered in 200 words. And those two questions are going to be asked from the poetry section. There are 7 poems which have been prescribed in your syllabus. 10 ones are 10. Two short answer questions to be attempted in about 100 words out of 4 based on poem other than those asked in long answer questions. It means 4 short answer questions are going to be asked in your paper of English literature, and out of 4 you have to attempt only 2 short answer questions, and those 4 short answer questions are going to be asked other than those questions which have been asked in question number 1A for long answer question. Out of 4 you have to attempt only 2. Each question carries 5 marks. 5 twos are 10. So poetry section consists of 20 marks, long and short answer question. 10 plus 10, 20. Prose, 4 short answer questions based on prose section out of 6. 1 at least from each prescribed essay or short story to be attempted in about 100 words each. Marks 25 forza. Means 6 short answer questions are going to be asked. At least 1 from each section. And out of 6 you have to attempt only 4. Each question carries 5 marks and it should be written in 100 words. 5 fours are 20. Section 3rd, drama or novel. 2 long answer questions based on prescribed drama or novel out of 3 to be attempted in about 100 words. From drama section, 3 questions are going to be asked, and out of 3 you have to attempt 2 long answer questions that are going to be written in 100 words, and each question carries 10 marks. 10 twos are 20. Drama section consists of 20 marks. Then section 4, literary forms and terms. 3 short answer questions out of 5 based on literary forms to be attempted in about 50 words each. Total marks 15. Means 5 questions are going to be given to you. Out of 5, you have to attempt only 3 questions that should be written in 50 words, and each question carries 5 marks, and they are going to be asked from literary forms. For that, you are not supposed to buy any textbook that is given in the prescribed textbook, that is Elizabethan age selection to literature from the Elizabethan age to the Restoration. Then 5 literary terms out of 7. 7 literary terms are going to be asked for you. Out of them, you have to attempt only 5. Each carries 1 mark. 5 ones are 5. The total comes to 80. This is your paper pattern. Now we are going to talk about the best practice of the Department of English. That is E3, English for Enhancement in Employability. The practice has been introduced in the year 2013 and 14. Now I'm going to tell you in short what is this practice all about. Actually, in this practice for English for Enhancement and Employability, we conduct the classes of spoken English and personality development for the students of BA first year, second year and final year, so that we can brush up their communication skills and enhance their personality. These classes are conducted in summer vacation, particularly when the students are free. So we conduct their classes according to their own convenience, and these classes are organized in language lab, and the students are taught with the help of ACE Language Lab software. This software helps them to work upon their pronunciation. Even it points out their mistake. There are several exercises which are given in order to enhance the communication skills of the students. Then which teaching methods are adopted to improve student learning process? We organized guest lectures. Teaching is based on ICT tools. Assignment projects are given to the students. ACE Language Lab software, with the help of ACE Language Lab software, the classes of tutorials are conducted. Even the classes of E3 is also conducted with the help of ACE Language Lab software. Internet videos are shown to the students. Then in class, role played. Role is given to the students to play. Screening of the movie is shown to the students based on their syllabus. Literary quiz is organized. Prints out, print out and hands out distributed to the students. Study materials are available on the college website tab to study from home, as well as study material. It is also posted on my blog hiba9.blogspot.com. That is very helpful. You will get all the study material of English from a college website. There is a tab, study from home. You just click the tab. You'll find my name, Abdul Shamim. You have to click the tab. You'll find all the study material of compulsory English and literature. You will also get the study material on my blogspot. That is, my blog address is hiba9.blogspot.com. Then daily we take the revision 5 to 7 minutes before we begin the class. Whatever we discussed in the previous class, that we recalled in the next class. And students are motivated. They are always motivated that they should use library resources. Various guest lectures are organized. Here you can see this. Here you can see in this slide that the guest lectures are invited. Professor Ayub Khan sir from Women's College, he has been invited to deliver a lecture on the importance of the English language. Screening of the movie. I have told you that once in a week tutorial is conducted, and it is conducted in the language lab, and we have got ACE Language Lab software, and with the help of the software we teach the student. Here you can see that we are using various ICT tools in order to teach the student, in order to make teaching learning quite interesting. So here the students are sitting in the language lab, and with the help of headphones you can see on the computer screen they are listening. They are getting mastery over the various skills. Here the movie is being shown to the students. It helps to get mastery over the English language. Even library, which is considered as the repository of knowledge. So the students are taken to the library and they are taught how they are going to select the study material, how they are going to read the books, how they are going to find the various resource materials. Exhibition is also conducted. Even the students are also taken to other colleges where different kinds of competition are organized. I have told you about the best practice of a Department of English E3, English for Enhancement and Employability. So these classes are free of cost and they are conducted in the college for the students of our college as well as the students from our vicinity, and we don't charge a single penny from them. Only they have to attend the classes, and it is conducted in the computer lab. As you can see on the computer screen, it is a computer lab. We have purchased ACE Language Lab software, and the classes are conducted with the help of ACE Language Lab software. We we ask the students to come forward, and the other students are given the opportunity to ask the students in order to boost their courage. And the achievers of students are awarded on Independence Day as well as on Republic Day. These are some of the achievers of the Department of English. Then I am the coordinator of IQAC. I also look after the career guidance and counseling cell. I'm also the in charge of E3, that is English for Enhancement and Employability. I'm also the guardian of BA Part 1. So if you face any kind of problem, without any hesitation, you can contact me. I'm also the in charge of career guidance and counseling cell. So we conduct various kinds of program through career guidance and counseling cell. As you can see on the slide, that we conduct various kinds of programs for carving the career of the students through career guidance and counseling cell. We also organize campus placement and placement drive. We also organize placement drive. Here you can see on this computer screen that we have got placement in entrepreneur cell. Now I'll give you a short information about the collection of English in a library. A library contains 450 books, 415 books on English. We have got two international journal, LTI English Language and Teaching Association of India, and International Journal in English. We also got CDs on English grammar and communication skills in a library. We have got Language Lab, ACE Language Lab software. You can use, we have also got InflibNet, NDL Now, National Digital Library, Directory of Open Access Journal are also available in a college library. These all are e-resources. So just now I have told you about the Department of English. And as you start attending the classes, you will come to know the activities about the department. And our aim is to make you employable as well as responsible citizen of India. And the main purpose of learning is, we all know that the biggest room in the world is the room for self-improvement. Thank you. And still, if you have any kind of problem, so you can contact me on my phone number, that is 93711322260, on my email ID abdulshamin3@gmail.com. Thank you.